Damn right. Oh. What? Hold on. I better kind of send that to him, aren't I? Dude. Ah! We better get rid of this guy, don't we? Can we get rid of him? Remember. 7 days just. Well, he's gonna have to let me know when he's interested again. We've got a spot available. I'm not kicking him. I'm not kicking him. That's not happening. Right, let's get some summons. Come on, Reds. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, gold is. Oh, we need to repair some gold, don't we? Hammer. So I'm now in charge of a Croatian guild. Just one. Crazy. One. That didn't work out well, did it? Better give me some gold here. Ah! So I'm not kicking you out, dude. It's not happening. I was like, why me though? Why I'm like the last person to become an officer. Yeah, but I'm more like I mean I don't first of all I thought it would have been a month, not 7 days. Well I do play daily. I do play daily. I was like, well, surely he's got to go to trip because he's longer. No, no, look, 7 day activity, more power, more activity, total activity, total activity. Yeah, not 7 day total. Wow. Who else is the other? Yeah, but they're not. Uh, Mary Cat has more than me, but is that no? But is that not to do with the dates joined? Let's have a look. Yeah, because I'm only 888, so maybe it's an average. Because they've got like this much more to create that much more, so it's probably an average. 888. Because I'll get to that before I get to that easily. Yeah, yeah, I was. Yeah, yeah. So obviously there is an elite, but yeah, I just I probably do have the best average rating. Let's have a look. 160,226 divided by 888. Is that right? So it's 180. That can't be right. Would I press the wrong button? Oh no, it's 180. 160,266 divided by 888 is 180 activity points per day. So if we go to Tomos, 180.4 it was. 166,628 divided by 1072 is 155. So that's no, I know that, but I'm saying, but my activity percentage is better than this one. That's what I'm more concerned about, because as a vice leader, I have to have better average ratings than even the elites. I have to have better average ratings. So who was the other one that had a big score? 172. That can't be any more better than mine. Or if it is at all, 172,017 divided by 1059. That's 162. So that's better than the other person's. Yeah. I've got the best activity in the guild per day. Is it just you not wanting to play anymore, or is Tripping that all right with it still? What's going on? Are you just bored of it? Why is this red dot in me? Oh, yeah, I don't do this. I've been really working on my account of late. That's why I've got to pull up at least once a day this week, because I've got to post my Faction Trials 18s. Because I've done that now and got that Voro Dracus guy. But it's just finding a place for him. He's not. And I said this yesterday, show. I know you want to hear, but for me, any character that relies on you getting all the best characters in the game to unlock has to be better than an average character. He has to be top tier, because you can't just roll up and get that Vorodrak, because you've got to spend hours and hours and hours and months and months and months getting the right characters to get to that point to unlock him. For him to be mediocre, like where's the desire for that? He's unique, but there's no content that says this is the guy for it at the moment. He's mass stun, AoE. His range is beyond his range, because you can post his minion anywhere within his range, and then he gets a bit more range. If that makes sense. You post him right on the edge of the range you can put him on any tile. It doesn't have to be an actual selectable tile. So you can post him like at the spawn in arena, and he stuns everything that comes out. But there's no point in stunning everything that comes out, because everybody's DPSing them dead before so quick that there's no point in having the stuns, because if you're stunning him, you're just delaying the inevitable of you're going to get out DPS'd. No point in having him on this, because why would you need a mass AoE stun? Okay. You're just having a break. I mean, I've had a break from GVG in a while just by hitting the bot towers. That helped me out. I couldn't be bothered with GVG, and because I know I'm not. We're getting to the point where we get absolutely murked one game, and we get a medium game, and we're fighting against all the people that have been farming ridiculously loads and loads and loads, and all their minions, and they're prepping their BPs, all that, and I'm never going to be that way. So I'm every time I feel like I'm banging my head against a brick wall, and I've got, as you've just seen, I've got most activity in the guild, so I know no one else is near that way, like level 10 fucking wizards and shit. So we're just falling. There's only been a couple of people that were like that, and they left. But you had another kid. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. I've got 3, you know, but my youngest is 10. It's in the room. I'll tell you that it has become quicker since the quick clears. It has become a lot quicker. A lot quicker. I know stuff like this needs to be clicking auto. As in, I've got to wait now 2 minutes for this. Oh yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I can see you being busy with that. This needs to be auto clear like the rest of it. We know the score now because they fixed it. It's clear. It's the same score every time. Let's just get it auto cleared like the tickets. But going for all you know, board drift easy once a week. The boss once you've set it up easy. Just to wait until you get the right units to go a bit further. Oh yeah. There's that as well. Yeah. The amount of times a month ago or so when I was getting back into Fortnite, I was wanting to play Fortnite all the time. I was wanting this to get out of the way and done, and that was before the quick tickets came in. I had 4 hours of this, and I'd be like, oh, I've got to play Fortnite now. Too tired. Too tired. But now, super quick. Even my Battle Nations game that I'm playing, it's like at the moment I can play that for 20 minutes just or an hour, and I'll be done. I'm actually while I'm watching the football, I've been getting my Battle Nations out on my phone and just farming on my phone. Yeah, like that could save me a few minutes if this was actually click and complete instead of watch the damn thing. We don't need to watch it anymore. We don't need to. We just don't need to. So AMR, guild members, guild activity. Is it 1 o'clock? Oh, it's just turned 1 o'clock. I haven't got Lulu on this account, annoyingly. Although I did just pull Synthra. I don't need it now, but I pulled Synthra, so she's options for later if I need to use her on something else. I mean, I'm getting there with all the units. Still not got that. I mean, I'm not interested really. Not interested. Not really interested. Would love an Oran. I would love this guy. I've got this guy in the free to play and this guy in the free to play. Not really used them that much, so they're mediocre for me. Got this guy in the free to play. Not had time to really use him yet. But would love him on this account. Same with this guy. He's useful to have as an option. Got that on the other account. Got that on the other account, and I don't use them that much. Got that on the other account and that one on the other account. Again, I don't use them that much. MVP at the moment, Mina. And I want this. I want this one big time. I got this on the other account, and I don't have that on any account. So I'm getting there with the units that I've got. Getting there. Like that. For them. My gear's starting to catch up, and all these things make it more enjoyable. You mean like this? I got to stage. I unlocked. Sasquatch came in like day 3 and said you've got to get to stage 5 to unlock the boss. All right. I already did that one. 1. Stage 5 unlock boss. I'm out. I was not in the mood for this at all this time, man. Not at all. I was there too much to do. Too much to do. I'm out. But no, then I just did this. Sasquatch said, well, I actually went into it, and Sasquatch gave me a couple of ideas, and basically, it wasn't that bad. I looked at the shop and I kind of gauged how much I needed to get from it. And just made the score, made the 400 mark because I don't have Oran. This is an Oran event. Oran and this guy. So I just put in the mirror because she can hit from there. Gran to protect this side one. And then I put Valara there so she can horse about and get onto these squares. While he's protecting. And in the free to play, I put this one in front. All right, go stuff. Go and look after your kids. That afternoon nap time is brilliant, by the way. I still try and get mine to go afternoon nap, but they don't want it. Just let me know when you want leadership back. If you're coming back, I'll chuck it back to you. I'm already running the guild, so I can't. Well, I say I can't run. I can run. So it'll just continue as it is. Yeah, but it's your guild. I'm just mining it. I'm not going to change the damn thing. I'll just kick people that have been off AFK for the last guy 27 days. I didn't even notice it. So we've got one spot. Trip is still there anyway. You still talk to them at work, I imagine. Yeah, once you get over 400k, that I was like, I'm not making the next one, not about Oren. So, you need a reacher. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, you'll be. Like I say, you'll be talking to him at work, and that's how you know the door's always open for you. I'm not changing it. I think the guild's going along absolutely fine. Yeah, then once I'm in there, I'm like, well, what do I need to get? And gauged it quite well. Look, hammers cost me money more than anything, so I wasn't really bothered about them. I'll get the diamonds. Don't care about this stupid stuff for the kids. And then it's just gold. So I was like, at least I can skip on this event and not commit so much time onto it. 900k. So that's got to be the last fight of it anyway. See where we ended up. How much have I got? Well, let's have them two. Let's have that. Okay, where did we end up? Overlord! Yeah! Finally getting stable Overlord now. It was a bit patchy for a while. But when I got the units, stabilized it. Well, I don't even know what counter was. Is this pace play? Yeah, it's pace play. Of course it is. 2 blues. We need blues though, right? Yeah. We still haven't got that woman. I've got to do that today. Yeah, I'm only kind of picking as well, like when to do stuff. Like I know I've got AMR to do. After developing some energy to want to put it into the game, I will start to do that. I've still got to do Gear Dungeon 3. I even, I look at, speak to Sasquatch, and he's only on 9, so I'm on 10. So I think I'm doing okay. But I know there's people that are further than that, and maybe there are people that can get further with the people that I've got. I don't know. I don't know. Most likely. I do like this music. The spider! The spider! Quick, squash it! 13 blues. I'd have obviously well, I was going to do that freaking tower. That's another one I've got to do just to get it on auto now. I can't remember what I needed. Oh, it was gear. It was the fact that my Lady A wasn't good enough. I'll get my legs up here. Is this another one that's gear dependent? Oh, it looks like Salas has some gear on. It's going to be hot today and tomorrow. Really hot. Keep yourself hydrated. I pulled a Boreas as well yesterday. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm guessing this one didn't save the gear on a Ratchner. I love these for that. I absolutely love them for that. They did at the time, and then something changed, and then you got to redo them, and for one gear, that's a bit. No, it's got to be something else wrong. For one gear, something else is wrong. Razak, he was there, wasn't he? No, maybe she's in there. It doesn't really matter. Well, 30%. It does matter. It does matter. It does matter. It didn't go up at all. 23. There's not got any crit rate on. No crit rate on that one. Two 36. I need some speed. You're terrible. You're terrible. What the? You're gonna be using this at this rate. Why is the speed so low? Just have I drop the attack. You know what? It don't matter. Where that? 303 is fine. Now we can put the crit damage on. Done. Fine. Should be fine. I can't remember what else was there. My stupid guild chat one because this keeps going on. Shut up. Monday, reset me to friggin' 1. Razak is there. But he's come out a different hole. Right, so now yeah, we can get that thingy done. Did it announce anything in the guild chat? Right, there's some of that. Right, so I'm going to do the function trial because obviously we need to make a video on that. So it's the trial of the Inferno. Right. I can't remember which one this. Again, zoom forward a little bit. I actually moved my camera yesterday by mistake. So it's the trial of the Infernal, stage 18 on auto with a visual. It will have the power of dominance. But as I said on the other trials, anyone with any nous will be able to understand it and act accordingly. Slow it down if you want to slow it down using the playback feature. I do have an 8.5 Lord Phineas there on that side. I know that much. I don't think I've watched this yet. Oh, that's the put down woman, isn't it? I forgot her name, but she's really good for this. Titus Hex. I'm hoping Gears have been saved. Boss is dead on the right. Using look at that, using that woman. You can. There's better heroes than that. There's better heroes come about since this. Orim, look at the bottom. The furs are healing them. What are we doing now? Oh, this is the chill time between the boss. Zilla 2, look. I don't think she's got the highest awakening. So there's better than her now. Phineas. Solkin's open up the top, look. I think he's a must at the moment until they. Well, it might not be a must, but I think that they're trying to rework the other one, aren't they? Drop for the other woman at the bottom, the instant kill woman. I know it looks weird, but Zilla 2 back out. Boom. Done. You'll be able to watch that and pick it apart, as I say, and just you might have better gear than I had. My gear wouldn't have been the greatest at that time when I did that. I've done that a while ago. And there's definitely better heroes that have come out since for that plan. There we are. Oh, there's no rage region on that. It's lovely. Why is that go weird? Okay. Sorry. I'm still a little bit tired. Artifact. Quick clear. This is so much easier with the quick clear. Saves you so much time. And since I'm farming this most of the time anyway. We'll get around to the summons in a bit. Get raid 1. I was going to do that anyway. Yeah, I was going to do that one anyway. Is there knapsack again today? We'll find out. Oh, background fight. So my Boris is going to be so much better now in the A3. pulling it yesterday. What do you want today? Nothing? Alright. Well, that's got to be like that, hasn't it? Maybe. No? No, wait. Alright. Kind of want to put that there. It looks probably wrong, but I kind of want to put that there. But that can't be right. No, that's definitely not right. This seems to be going somewhere. Beautiful. Is that done? Completed. Jump invasion. Click in, click out. Maybe it's all the clicks I'm doing that's doing my activity up. Oh, my legs are sore today. I kind of want to leave them for a rest for at least a day. At least a day. Yeah, my camera's definitely not on the right angle. It is what it is. Right, codex is nowhere to be seen. But I've riffed, like I say, Tower's got the extra one red in, but that's all I've got to do. I just got to finish them off. I'll look at a guide and see if I can get that done, because that's annoying, just that last one. I have. Yeah, it was my gear or something that I need to have. But like I said, I've got better gear since last did it. Lady A is the one that needs to be doing a lot of damage. I'm miles off making her A1 or whatever, because I'm not an apex chaser. Right. Single target one. But there's a couple there that I could hit. See, I can't really take this one serious until he's A2. At the very minimum. So I'm never going to get to Apex with an A1 Rowdy and maintain it. I'll just get hit. But I've got Synther and this dude now, so there's that. Can I fit them together? Because you need about it, like all the ones I've got, you need. Who's Moda 2? Oh, unless I don't need a healer. There's no way that they'll get through the AoEs. I've got to get that 546 ult. That's a problem. I could beat that. I could beat that. I could beat that. No, I could beat that. Level up heroes. I wish they'd make this smaller now. You've got auto. You don't need it so big. Bring the hood scale down a little bit, and then start labeling what these are. I might buy them. It's not going to roll very well anyway, is it? I mean, let's be clear. Let's be honest. I'm going to have to use 20 hammers to make it any good, no matter what it is. What's this? Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's basically giving me easy arena wins, so I get this, so that I buy this. I haven't got her, so why would I buy it? There's the bait. Get me the character. How many have I got? 10 so far and 17. Maybe 2,000 gems worth. Maybe one of them. See how I feel. What have I got to do? Void Rift. And this is another one. We need to do one of these with better stuff. Like, what are we doing? Why does this say new on it? It's like it's never been new for like 2 years. What are you talking about? Where's my gold summons? Where's more than this? There's so many better prizes they could do, and a better one of these. It's been ages. This must be so easy for new players to do now. Even with all epics, you could get this all done. But we can't redo it again to find out. And this is the thing that Cyber was saying about, like, why do I need to pick this up after the fact? Just pick it up straight away as soon as I've hit the damn thing. This is you double clicking. Animation, just click. Just like to confirm your receipt of the rewards. Sure, that's the same woman as what's the face? It's the same voice actor, somebody else. Eloin and Pirate Woman. An A3 Nasty as well. Both accounts now. A3 Nasty. This one's a long one. I'm going to put some more water or juice in my bottle. I thought there was one already open. Oh, there is. Over. See, told you. That's a long one. A lot of waiting. A lot of waiting. That's it. We'll see where I am. I still got to run the bosses, the big bosses, all the time. I like to do them on Monday. I try to do a lot of the stuff on Monday so I can relax as much as I can during the week. I like leaving things till Sunday. All right, Tara, calm down. You've been beaten so consistently. Down, 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 down. Well, the news is boring today, isn't it? Wait, how did he get? It's not saved the gear again. I haven't used Wrath and Anger in a while. He's probably got bits of gear on here, so I don't know what type of gear he's got on. I should just give him. This happens all the time with mine as well. It's like a bug. Verify the files or not. It's annoying. Did I claim it? I did claim it, didn't I? So I've got the tower to finish. How many shards have we got with red? Oh, that means if I do that 300, I get another shard. That one. Any more? Any more of them? No, just that. So if I do, we're doing what? 228. That's going to take a bit of time. And I could get them as well because I could do the bosses. Let me see what I've got. Because that's every sort of mission done. Stamina's a lot. What was the? Did I just? I just got Boris, didn't I? How long ago was that? 10, 12, 15. Let's do one of these. I actually want the healer as opposed to the Lulu. I know I ain't got it, but I actually, because the A3 of this would be beautiful. But I can't go to Pity again unless I put in a bunch of codes. I'm gonna have to put in these codes. But I can without. I'm not feeling. I want to know how many gems I've actually got. Do some reds. I need a Carney. But I just got a Lego, so the chance of me getting another Lego is kind of slim. I think this is an epic, yeah. Might get one more chance. Nope. Um, oh, another two. I'm gonna put some codes in, but I'm gonna have to somehow hide the screen. I've also got a lot of codes. Let me just put that over there, out of the way. Look, I put it on this. Oh, look at the rubbish on the. Look at it all on the. Oh, you can't see it. You can only see it on the. That Be Right Back screen does not work. Oh, there's Raziel. Look, I can't even like hide it or anything. Oh wait, hide. There we can. There's the potato thing. Hide. What's this? Oh, a wolf. Hide. That's me. Hello. It's another wolf. Hide. Let's hide that. I can't even tell what this stuff is behind there. What's this? Oh, hide. Hide. Oh, there's so much old stuff. It's like even DHC stuff is there, for God's sakes. On the YouTube. I'm trying to move stuff, but everything's in the way in the layers. Just so that my Be Right Back screen is not messed up. Wow, everything's just getting in the way. I'm trying to move it. Is it this way? Hide. Hide. I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting somewhere. I don't know exactly where it is, but I'm getting there. What's that thing at the back? Is that that? I just want to make a generic Be Right Back screen. Wait. No. Yeah, actually, yes. There we go. In the frame. Sort of. No. Give me a sec. Technical issues. Mainly for YouTube. Why is that not coming to the front? Oh wait, hold on. Okay, robot. That'll have to do on YouTube. Right. So now you can't see my code. So that's all I'm really interested in. Going on redeem code. Going back to my hex stuff. Oh my lord, there's a few. Wish there was an instant copy job. In fact, let me check what I'm at 30885. Redeem code. Good. Copy. Paste. Redeem. Yes. Next. Copy. Paste. Done. Next. I don't know how many codes I got. I'm just going to use them all. So I collect them. I don't think I logged in today actually. That's my daily, but this is exactly why I keep them. I don't like feeling too poor. Oh, I pressed. Go away. I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? There we go. I actually lost a bunch of gems last year because they changed the code mechanism. Yeah, I know, they're trash. I mean, come on, dude. Your best player is placed in the Scottish Premiership. Well, no, Chris Wood. And just, it's not bad. It's just too lightweight. I saw it. I saw the result. I didn't see the game. I'm not really watching football till Wednesday now. I've seen what everyone's about. I watched the majority of the first matches, first games, and some second games. Like I watched Holland. They're looking good. They're looking dangerous. Well, you can only receive 2. What I'm doing now is I'm just putting in my daily codes. By the way, you can't see it. I know. Yeah, but you can't interfere with. You mean as a manager? They're supposed to stop the game after so many have been sent off. You know. Sure, a game was stopped because there was too many sent off before. You have to Google that. Most players sent off in the game or something. It's probably Argentina, where I think I've seen it. Somewhere like that. I'm pretty sure it's South America for the ultras. I got a memory of a match where I think it was like the African Champions League, where none of there we go. Do I know my football or do I know my football? That means the staff got sent off as well on the bench. A bit like a mass brawl. And then the game was probably abandoned. So I remember. Oh god, I only got 3 more. I remember seeing it, and yeah, they were like they were saying about this pitch. It was on. Well, it would have been like the 90s. Neither team wanted to win, so they kept scoring own goals. because they didn't want to play this other team in the final. They were a rough team that would batter them. I'm sure it was like an African Champions League thing, some cup. Right, that's that done. Let me just go to my daily just to make sure I've got my daily check-in done. Who knows? Oh, we get another code. Just got another code. So we'll add that on as well. Copy. Redeem code. Fresh code in the mix. Done. Right. So add to VHS player. Right. So now we'll go back to general. There we go. How many codes? How many gems have I got? it's probably about 1,000. But just somewhere between 1 and 2,000. Oh, then 2,250. That's the codes that saved up. I lost about that much. That just means I'm looking at this. What? That's the links from their official Discord. Let's be clear. That's from Person Exclamation Mark Daily. Daily. Save them up, and you don't use them until the time. Now we turn those gems into greens and some more gems. I just want one blue. But I don't want to spend in the earth. I'd rather get it before 30,000 because I want to keep some gems. Although I'm going to get some return because of doing the videos, but I'm already 10,000 behind the free to play. This is how unlucky this account is in comparison to the free to play. It's crazy. It's probably going to take me to pity again. I would rather that'd be nice if that was the case. If that was 800 instead of, yeah, I would like that to be 800. Yeah, of course. But this is not. This is the same. Or we do 1 or 10. I'm getting screwed. I'm getting screwed. There's not a lot of blues. There's more greens than blues. I am getting screwed. 900 gems back from all that. Jesus Christ. So I've got 30 greens. I'm almost. This just feels not worth it. This feels not worth it. Taking me to pity again. I'm 14,000 less gems than my free to play. And that's still got to be logged in and earn whatever it earns today. You spend on games, and look, I get what 4 gems, 30, 60, 120 gems back, and fucking more greens than I fucking want to eat. Again, I can hear it. 1, 2, gem. Oh, there's some gems back finally. Finally, I wouldn't mind if it was like this. This is great. But the amount of the greens I'm getting over these is this is just making up for the ones that I fucking lost. Here we go. Pain's over. It'll be what it'll be. Just give me a double for all that pain. Astral. Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting an Astral. What do we know about that guy? A1. Not really used him much yet. Increases everything going deep bite damage by to 220%. So it's a nice. It's a big. It's a big boost. But is he going to get in the party anywhere? Is he going to get in the party anywhere? I don't know. I don't know. Why are people still talking shit? Shut up. Yeah, that doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. I almost got as much back when there were 2 pulls that I did for the fucking 8. That's crazy. To 24,000, I'm 16,000 down on the free to pay in gems. 16,000. That's just based on the look of the account. And in all that, I still haven't got Lulu. I still haven't got Lulu. The only thing I can do to get another red now is do 300 fights somewhere, 300 thingies, but that's not coming quick. Oh, another blue. That doesn't even get me gems. That just gets me currency for the shop. Oh, no. I actually need that one, I think. You just told me from top. One, ooh. Might need that. I'm sure you just told me, didn't you? Yep, 22. What's that? Okay, jumps right to the top. That's a stupid thing. Oh, should have said Mike. No, that one. Yeah. This one. Good. Got two useful ones. Yeah, that's. I can get another red with that. But yeah, it's that. Oh, one grade one with that. So is that all? All I've got. Oh no, that auto these. I don't think it would have changed anything. I normally just put these on and walk away, come back. not. I don't feel I'm in a position to increase my score just now. Would the AoE stun guy work in this? There's a question. Probably not, right? What do we need to stun for? To be relying on his damage, and I didn't think he was that good a damager. I have to get the shade to get it to 250. I need a different ranger than Van Helsing on this one as well. Maybe the tank could be better than what's her name? My legs are hurting by the way from the walks, particularly my left. Yes, I'm gonna do small streams like this before work every day this week while I'm doing the faction trial recordings. I don't think they're needed, but it might help somebody. Somebody might find me, and it might help. I know there's information out there already, but there's going to be. But like I say, my point is he should be better than an average mediocre unit. He should be top tier because you need to get top tier units to get him. He should be every bit as good as Lady A, but a mage. Every bit as good as Lady A. Maybe he's for somewhere on the new not codex, mate, no, whatever it is. That thing I haven't even tried yet. Maybe he's good in there somewhere. I don't know. Mass stun AOE. No, no. There's no way you've drunk by now at 2 in the afternoon. There's no way. Fluxus is back. Hope we're in there for some support when he's on. He said his sciatica's playing up. I think that's what he said. What's this? I don't know. Hold on. Let me just checking. Just checking what was said earlier. Spina Bifida flaring up. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't even know if he'll stream that. But if he does stream, obviously be there to support the dude. 75. Yeah, that'll do. And free to play is going to be super lucky again, and of course it is. No, I don't have those. I don't have to. I could do a normal one. Chess player will do it. He's in New Zealand. You won't be able to hear him now. I want these bosses to be auto-complete now. Yeah, I've definitely improved on some of these, like maybe 10-15%, but it's just redoing them and having to re-gear them all and all that stuff. Because I've had some good rolls recently. Sims. Wait, what? There was a game you said you were streaming. What was that? 'Cause I've not seen you stream at all. You said about 4 months ago. I've got this game. I'm going to stream it. I'm still waiting. I can't remember what it was. And that was Tamalia fan. Talia Mar fan. She bought a game. I know you bought a game. You said you were going to stream it, and I never saw you stream it. About 4 months ago. Before you fell off the wagon. Not your vibe. All right, fair enough. If what are you on about? If he was streaming, Talia Mar fan. You don't follow Talia Nat, do you? You don't follow Fluxor either. We did some good quizzes on that. I don't think you'd be any good at it. I don't think you'd be any good at those quizzes. New Zealand history, I don't think it comes up much. I definitely haven't heard in any of our quizzes how many sheep could a sheep shag a shag if a sheep shagger could shag sheep. Oh, Minecraft, yeah. Well, that's a retro thing, that. He'll occasionally stream Minecraft. I just get bored of watching these. That's what I said. I mean, if I get bored of it, everyone else get bored of it. Buzz balls. Yeah, I definitely need to get some buzz balls. Mine are painful balls. I'm looking forward to going on holiday this year. Mablethorpe with the family in a few weeks. And then with Flux in September. We're going to have a leaf. We're going to have a leaf. It's a shame Adrian and RPG aren't going. I don't want to get drunk because that's not enjoyment for me. I don't get any enjoyment out of it. I don't want to hide. You know, I've got nothing to mask. So it don't. I mean, I'll get some in the car. I get something for the caravan for the evening, just one or two. But I'll not get anything. I don't like getting drunk. I can't because I either get too tired or I feel sick and I can't stand feeling sick. I would do anything not to feel sick and be sick. I haven't thrown up in years. Last time it could have been 20 years ago since I throw up. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. So no, I don't. I mean, I've got some pints next to me, but I can. It is what it is. Look at that new skin look. Yeah. Look at them. They're good. They're good, aren't they? That's the code 2 for you. I mean, I've never been a big drinker anyway. I remember throwing up on red wine before. I had the whole bottle in one night, and then my sick was what? It was a bottle and a half. My sick was dark purple. But no, I've not. I just don't like going too far with the drink. I'll have a couple and then I'm out. I used to drink cider early on though. Early on, I liked it as a teen, but then after a bit, I went to the red and never looked back. So it's red. I'll have a drink red wine or an ale. I used to drink breezes and that, vodka mixes and stuff, and I still do like them, but I'm mostly ales now or red wines. Um, I'll probably get some Bacardi breezes or something when I go to Caravan. Just have something to drink with me with me meal, my teen drink. But it's my teen drink, 19, when they were all the range. So my auntie would drink J2O. And I'll get some diet stuff. I've been drinking a lot of diet stuff to reduce my sugar levels. Because where we're going, there's a co-op which has got my best favorite beer in anyway. And it's got all my diet drinks in there, so I'll probably just get some beers and diet drinks and bottle of. I don't know if I get a bottle of red. I just don't. They don't take the same. Oh dear. Well, yeah, because they've got all reduced all the sugars now. They can't have so many sugars in. They're not allowed to. What was it on Smirnoff Ice? That was nice. I'm have a JD and Coke when I go into a bar with Flux. There's a bar just off the site where we're going. We'll probably end up going in that bar. WKD, yeah. That was another one. He's WKD. I forgot I might be on this mic. I'll have a see. But there's an ale that's in Co-op that's really cheap, like £1.50 for a pint, and it's really nice. I forgot what they call it, but I'll just get some of them when I'm away because the Co-op. I'm a Co-op member as well. Why? Did you go in drunk? I remember I get all my sort of same price as Aldi in there. Well, not all selected items. Yeah, it's about right. Figured as much. No, I get like 2 litre bottle of Coca Cola. Well, not Coca Cola. Cola, their own brand, Cola, which they price match to Aldi, but the Co-op is slightly better quality for that than Aldi, so I like it. And all the like, I can get Diet Lemonade there and Diet Coca Cola for 49p, 2 litres. So that's like, to me, that's kind of cheap for decent quality stuff. And also the other stuff I can get at the price match. And I say £1.50 a pint. Can't go wrong with that for good beer. There's a Heron Foods there as well, which I'm looking forward to going into. I need to update this one as well, but I updated the free to play one, and I'll get over 420,000 on this. Yeah, I get you. For me, well, depends how much you class 20. Well, my Co-op, if I walk, it's about 10 minutes. 10, yeah, just over 10 minutes. So it's good for my legs when I need to walk. Anybody dead yet? This was done a long time ago. There'll be so many different awakenings on this if I redo this. And the gear is going to be so much better. But I have not done this in a long time. It's over. Come on. Hurry up. Look, he hasn't even got the right skin on. But like, you know, you're over the time, you're over the thing, and I just can't be bothered. It's because they know what they're like, and if they know what they're like, they can tolerate you more. But if they don't know you, then you just, you know, being drunk and obnoxious. If you are drunk and obnoxious, obviously the majority of the populace find that offensive. Obviously, but you know that you obviously understand why they banned you and what you know what could you would have done the same if you was in their shoes. You'd have done the same. No, geezer's up. The geezer's up. He's playing. Watch the Realm's good lad. Shoved it. Oh, to sober you up, or do you mean get out? Drink water. Get out. They all know me around the village. Every shop I go into, they know me. Where I'm at. Shop makes it more friendly for me. All right, fair enough. Cause I think this one was. I don't think he was even A1 on this. I've got to get a better stunner than this up front, right? Got to mute it. Oh, look, I've got Phineas in the front. Because A5. I had him A5 for ages now. I consider him to be slightly rare. He tries it. You know what it's usual, isn't it? He's been doing the same stream for a while. 6 o'clock start until 10. What? Raid Shadow Legends? No, that's not from Raid Shadow Legends. That's on the Progress community. What about you? You drunk more than anyone, are you? That's why you call you Magnus Tide. Tide of beer, right? Magnus beer, isn't it? Isn't it Magnus beer? Well, hold on. Isn't there a beer called Magnus? Let me have a check this. Beer called Magnus. Oh, is it Magnum? Magnus Blonde. Yeah, Magnus Blonde. There we go. Magnus Blonde, Orkney, UK, brewed by the Swanee Brewery in Scotland. This is a 4.3% pale ale. Or you've got Magnus Magister, in Rhodes, Greece, 4.9%. Premium pale lager. Or Magnus Barefoot in Ireland. Or you've got Magnus on its own in Arken, Netherlands. A historical barley wine. His predecessors to the famous. I don't know. This is speaking Dutch now. So Magnus Tide is basically a beer tide. I knew I'd seen Magnus as a beer somewhere before. I knew I'd seen it. He's going to be changing his name now. All right, that's the boss is done. This is scary. One. I no idea. Yeah. Saying my dad. Well, Flux said that well, we're talking about my dad. My dad he's got ulcers on his lungs or something, or his not his lungs. His oh yeah. I didn't. I forgot. I genuinely forgot. Genuinely, absolutely forgot. Well, I was tired. Shush. That's this account done by that, and basically, what was I saying? I've got to get that done to get any sort of summon. I think there's nothing else, is there? No. I'm not doing any more. 24,000 is too low as it is. I've got to make up some gems now. Yeah, my dad's got ulcers on his lungs, or his lungs, or his no, his stomach, on his stomach. And Flux said that was it Flux? No, it wasn't Flux. It was Cyber. Cyber, who used to drink a lot, said he had that when he drunk a lot. My dad's saying that these ulcers could turn cancerous. So that's another reason for me not to even drink that much, because I don't want ulcers on my tummy. What am I do for that? What am I gonna do for that? Just go into my other account now. Might as well. I think we're done. What more can I do other than go and farm that stuff? There's nothing more I can do. Used all my gems and more. Left with 24,000, which seems so. I feel broke. And that's the another off banner I got as well. But I mean, he's a useful unit. I don't need to do any blues on this account. I've got everybody I need to get. Let me sort this out. You guys are going to be burning down south as well. So they've upped it to 37 degrees or something. That's going to hurt. That is going to hurt. I've got 2 more golds. Do I save them? They've upped up to here as well. They're saying the Midlands is going to get hit to 35. I'm going to burn a little bit. I mean, if I get them done right now, when my little streams that I've got to do. What, double dust? Wait. Donate 20. Donate 60. Skill upgrade 1. Skill upgrade 1. Get more. Okay. Why didn't. Sloppy. Why didn't they call it something else? Right, let's get some red summons. Butterfly, nice. Red summon, 3 red summons. Okay, I think I'm out of everything. That. Come on, red summons. Red summons. Red rocket, red rocket, red rocket. 3. Alright. And then this. Go. Red summons, red summons, red summons, red summons. Oh, none. That's terrible. It's terrible right there. Come on, give me some gold boxes at least. Gems. Gold box with gems. Damn. Gems. Damn. Gold box. Soulstone. 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 If you say it often enough. I didn't say it often enough. Why is that even a gold box? Why is that even a gold box? It's a fraud of a gold box. It's not even real, it's fake. A fake gold box. Damn it. I've got a fake gold box. Oh dear. You know, I really should be playing Fortnite before work. I can do this, leave it on auto and do my work. Click, leave it, and go on auto, do my work. Can't remember what I had for lunch. Oh, sandwiches. I had it, yeah, 11:30. Just thinking I'm getting a bit hungry again. Yeah, my camera's at the wrong height. I knocked it and opened the curtain. We got a plan for the rest of today, Nat, then? Other than going. Other than doing that. Oh, there's a 60. This is free to play. Don't break the shield. Not quite got enough. Good enough. Well, actually, I should have now because Vaughn will be. Vaughn would have been better. I don't need to. It's done. Let's stop adding another box in above this, or Abyss 2 whenever that comes out. I think that's gone. Yep. Keir Starmer resigns. Two-Face Keir. There's not enough not good enough leaders in politics. Simple as that. The leaders we have are rubbish. 140. All that needs to be redone. Shush, 3 and 5 times. Fuck off. You're lucky I do it once. Got 40,000 on the free to play, and I don't need to do any of the fucking. I got 6. Oh, I went for times 2, didn't I? I don't. Yeah, I went to get that. I don't need to do any of these, so I can just keep them. I mean, I could. Yeah, why not? Two spare here. I need to keep at least 15. Nothing. Fuck you, game. A3 Narissa would have been nice. She'll have a stone come up, I'm sure she will. Oh, so it launched from the shop. Yeah, good point. Overlord. Oh, nice. Nice. I remember you used to buy it and buying all of them. Don't need to buy them at all now. There's so many auto replays. Who is it? Oh, Hatsu? Yeah, no. I'm actually getting tired. I might have to finish. Well, I'm probably going to finish at 3 anyway to go and have a kip. So I'm ready for work later. That wasn't particularly great. Oh, yes. Another red. That's where we're at. And the reds. Oh, no. Game was being a bit weird there. Let me just have I'll just start going so much going through my head about this. Where is she? Here. So like that is on the one argument. I need to buy the fucking red stones to get the fucking thing up. It's not high enough yet, right? You want to be close to 1,000. I mean, I can just do that. Okay, so that went up, but this is survivability. That needs to be attack. But not only that, like that's up on top of the tower is end game stuff. So you're gonna need like she's IR. So you need attack. You're gonna need that. You're gonna need that. So you're gonna need like this is actually decent amount. These are too blue for me. That could be better. Yeah, that's what I need. I need that. I bet you've got them all, right? Yeah, I bet you've got it all. This is probably the set. 74. Then I've got to make it with this. I could put that in there. What you got? 25.5. That's enough. That's perfectly enough. So it's that or that. Crit damage 31. So this one would do better. What's this one here? 24%. We're not making that. So this one, 67 on the speed. So it's small amount of speed. 22 on the attack. 24 on the attack. So it's a balance between the two. 65, 50. So probably that one is a little bit better. And I've got some recent better ones. So I don't need crit rate on this. So the point is, you're supposed to turn that to that on this armor. 2 blue. I've got 2 to choose from. So pretty much, that's the best I can do for her. 4.6 is quite hard to beat. 1 point, I could get better than that. 2%. 65 there. But then her artifact's not prime. 24 to get more than 1.8. 3.5, that's going to be hard to beat. But the key to that top tower is making her as perfect as can be. 4%, perfect. Well, not perfect, but you know, way better than 1 point thingy. One rehammer, we're not rehammering. 29%. We're not rehammering that. That attack's fine. I could argue that I should refine that over that. The speed's fine, but the total damage it's never gonna help me out. No. Tried. So I need to make her perfect if I'm gonna do the tower. And that's as much perfect I can get at the moment. I might be able to buy some of them things in the shop. We still got them. Where were they? Thought it was this shop. No, it was this shop. Codex gone. So I'd have to run Malrix to find them in order to get the tower done. I can't have it on crit damage. So this account's lucky enough to pull a blue. Pull a Lego. Just going to use them up. Why not? 40, that 1,000. Let's say Talon. What a great pull with Talon as well. Maybe I'll go down to 35,000. Why not? Or whatever Lego pops up. Nope. Oh, there we go. This account is lucky enough. It's lucky enough Narissa. Oh, Yuri. Okay. Narissa. No. I'll take it. I'll go on to this. Nothing. So I'm so far ahead on this account. Come on, spin, bastard. You spin. There you go, spinning. What are we doing? Epic. Not spinning. Oh, both spinning? Maybe? No. Spinning? I went too fast, too quick. I'm sure it did. Yeah. Epic. 3 epics in 10 though. That's good. That's good rates for epics. Which normally means it's not good rates for Legos. Oh, we're going again. 4 in 10. I think it's an epic. Yeah, it's an epic. 4 epics in 10. That's crazy. No, we're not there. $900 back. Still 40,000 gems. Let's have a look at Yuri. What is that? A2. That's huge for single target arena. I'm already overkilling with her. Wait, damage as a number of targets in basic attack range decreases. So if there's only one in the attack range, it's 40% increase. What? You start off with. How does that work? Either way, it just means more damage. That's no good. So you only want 85 of her. So it's still free to play. Free to play. Right, I'm actually quite tired. And I keep losing my train of thought. So I might just stop. I know there's 6 people in, but I'm genuinely getting tired, and my nose is getting stuffy. The heat. I can make that video. In fact, let me just do that one more thing then. We'll run the video on this one. Not video, but run it on this one because this one might be better. At least I got a choice between the two there. So, yeah. Just unmute. What's going on? So this is the Trial of Infernal. Last stage on auto with Power of Dominance. And I've said this earlier. I'll say it again. Anybody with an ounce of knowledge on this will know how to do this based on this little run. This sort of that position and that. Well, we'll run it. I think if I've got the fighter in there, A0, yeah, A0, this guy, or A1. Messina here being used at the start. Soul Cadence. There. I think this was A4 hex when I did this. Furzy. You add in Zilla 2 there finish off the boss. Orim. Or any other tank you can find better than Orim. Xena back out. And you wait. Phineas back out. Zilla 2 back out helping. And Sulkin's in a different position to the video here. Look. Oh, helping out the top. And then it's just a case of waiting for these to come down. You change for Xena. She'll help take these out. Xena, this is about the only one place where Xena is useful in this ranks and trials. And there we go, done. There was less awakenings on this account than the other account, so very doable. Xena, I think, is quite important though, and there it is, done. Oh dear, 2 hours. 2 hours. I know it's a Monday. I've been here 2 hours for you guys. That'll do, right? I'm gonna go and have a rest and lie down. So thanks for being here in this short stream. This is daily. I'll do more like during work or leave on auto, whatever, just to get bits done. No rush. I've done some summons. It was all right with the summons for this account. The free play wins this weekend. So I'll see you all later. Go over to Greasy stream. He's doing this watches now if you're a watches person.